That feels good. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about my upcoming Kickstarter for this deck of cards here. This is called Emanations. It will launch on Kickstarter in just a few days. One of the things that I'm doing for the Kickstarter is I am releasing a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt of my own design, and this is a sort of like a concept copy, not really the final product, but it is sort of what the final product will be, except for I've worn it for a few days, so probably won't be selling you my worn shirts unless you are into that. I mean, even then I don't think I would sell it to you, but this is the shirt. It says Before Magic. It's all in black. It's just a nice premium cotton t-shirt. Not too sure where the final version will be made, but it'll probably be made in the US, probably in San Diego or somewhere near there, just so I can ship it to my warehouse easily. And that's what it looks like. We have Magic up here in the front, if you guys can see that, and then in the back we have Before, and the letters are sort of offset in a way that you sort of have to, put the words together. So this is the t-shirt. This is my second t-shirt that I've ever made. My first t-shirt, if you guys remember, part of the Hidden Leaves Kickstarter last year, I released a white t-shirt. It had a little pocket with my logo on it. That was a great t-shirt, and I learned so much from making that t-shirt. Hopefully I'm doing it a little bit better this time. And I want to give some advice to people who are thinking about making t-shirts. It's so easy to make your own t-shirts these days through the internet and the different companies that have popped up. Just submit artwork and you can get a t-shirt made. I wanted to go over some practical tips for people so they wouldn't make the same mistakes that I made. In my first Kickstarter, I made 52 t-shirts. I believe it was 52 t-shirts. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll make 52 t-shirts. There'll be 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, and I'll split it evenly. So there will be like 17 or 18 small, 17 or 18 medium, and then 7 or 18 large. I think the math works out somewhere around there. I didn't realize it, but the small shirts that I made were so small, not even myself with my own little body could fit into a small t-shirt. I mean, technically I could, but it was really tight. So the small t-shirts did not sell very well. Also, many people don't wear small t-shirts, especially magicians and cardists, although some younger cardists could probably fit into a small t-shirt. The point is, I had a lot of extra small t-shirts. The number one size that just went instantly was the mediums. The mediums, everybody wanted a medium, or the mediums were gone. And then after that, the large size was also gone. And then I had some people who had special requests. They're like, well, I'm a 2XL or a 3XL, and then there was a guy there was a guy who sent me a message saying, I'm very worried about the small t-shirt because I can't even fit into a regular small. Usually a regular small size is too big for me. Do you have like an extra small? And I'm like, no, I don't. So this time around, I didn't print any shirts. I just made like 1 or 2. Well, I made more than 1. I made at least 2. Probably I made more than 2. I have a few shirts here for myself, just for me to use to represent my brand, and the rest of them I have not made. I will only make them after the Kickstarter once I know what size you guys and girls want. And you guys will tell me that after the Kickstarter is over. Only then will I print those t-shirts. Those t-shirts should probably take 2 to 3 weeks to get to my warehouse, and then we'll ship them out to you with the cards for the people who do get that tier. And that's what I would advise for anybody printing any type of t-shirt. Unless you are a big company, do not print in advance. Secondly, probably it should come first, not secondly. You want to think about the design. You want it to be functional. The first t-shirt that I did, the Hidden Leaves t-shirt, had a front pocket, which I find very useful for magic. I just like having a pocket on my t-shirts. It's just something that I like. It's a personal preference. Some people may not like it. I don't know. I like having that storage space. I don't really carry a lot of stuff with me, but it always helps to have a little pocket in case I need to throw in a set of keys or a card during a performance. I'll just tuck it in. Really could be anything. I just like having it. Also, it's kind of nice to be able to ditch stuff there. I'm used to ditching coins and other stuff into my pockets, and it just gives me another option. Into my pockets, into my sleeves, all over the place. So you want whatever piece of clothing you make to be functional. The other thing that I like about making these t-shirts and wearing them is I get to represent my brand all the time, and it doesn't look out of place. There have been many people who have given me compliments over my shirts that I've worn, and they're like, oh, what is that? They've never, and then they realize, like my first shirt, they realize it's my logo. They're like, wow, that's really cool. Where can I get one? And I'm like, they're all gone, we're sold out. And this t-shirt, it also looks pretty cool. It's, it has the Before Magic logo on it. It has a text, but it's in a way where you wouldn't necessarily know off the top of your head that it's a magic t-shirt. You sort of have to put it together, read the front and the back, and then get it, okay, Before Magic, maybe. But then even then, people don't know it's a magic shirt, that it's associated with magicians. They might just think it's a brand. And that is the design that I want to go with this t-shirt, and that Before Magic logo is imprinted over every single one of the letters. So the letter has it's a letter, but the logo cuts through it, and that's on all the letters. It's a really cool t-shirt. I really like it. The reason why I did a black t-shirt this time instead of a white was I made a few shirts for myself, my own personal use, and throughout the summer with my dog, they all got ruined. Every single one of my personal t-shirts, like my white t-shirts, are just done. They're brown with dirt. My dog would jump on me, and they're literally stained. All of them are just totally stained. And so I still wear them around the house, or if I'm going to the gym or something like that, I'll wear the shirt, but it looks filthy, whereas black covers it up. And that's just something about me. I usually like to dress well when I am, going out in public. I believe that it's something that you should do, have some respect for yourself, present yourself well in front of people. You never know who is a potential client, so I always like to be dressed well. The only thing is, with my dog, he will mess my clothes up. So I have a set of clothing and different things that I wear when I take my dog out or I'm interacting with my dog outside, because he doesn't care about any of that. He will just cover it with mud and jump and claw things. He'll rip whatever. He doesn't, he's he's a character. He does not respect that. So that is why I went with black for this shirt, because I said I can wear this shirt now anywhere, even if I am taking my dog out or whatever, and even if it does get a little bit dirty, it will not be as dirty as the white shirts, which were just, I should show you one of the white shirts in another video. I'll probably start wearing them, and just so you can see, it just looks filthy. It just looks like I haven't washed, and the stains that are in them are mud stains. You cannot get it out. He literally dyed the other shirts, my Hidden Leaf shirts. I do enjoy making these shirts. One of my friends, Michael Stern, who has his own YouTube channel, My Turn. I'll put a link down below. You guys can check him out. He's awesome. He has a brand, and he's been putting out shirts for, I think, about a year now, maybe more than a year. Just really creative stuff, and almost every few weeks he has a new shirt out, and I just really liked it. Even though we're not, we're not taking over the fashion industry, we have people who are part of a subculture, magic, cardistry. This is sort of our world, and it is very cool for people to be able to wear things that represent them. Like, they can wear a Fontaine cap, or a My Turn T-shirt, or a Mahdi the Magician shirt, and it's just a thing that they can carry with them in their everyday life, and that style fits them, and it represents who they are. They like it. I like it. So I will continue doing T-shirts. It's kind of hard doing the T-shirts just as one-off projects, just because of the sizing. We're doing very small runs, and then we don't want to be left with extras, or have one size of a shirt that we can't get rid of. So I don't know how I will release future shirts. Right now I'm just doing it through Kickstarter, so this is my second shirt. I'm not planning any shirts after this. That said, I would love to do more shirts if the opportunity arises, and you'll find out about them. But right now, this is going to be a shirt that we will only have a limited, made on demand for the Kickstarter. After the Kickstarter is done, you will never be able to get this shirt again. I won't be making it. I mean, if somebody somehow, this is not a copyrighted design, so if somebody somehow steals the design and makes it, you can get a counterfeit version, but I do not plan to be making some more after the Kickstarter. So please, if you are interested in this little piece of history, the Before Magic shirt, I'm carrying that logo, that monogram, which is from the original Charles T. Jordan. You might want to get one of these T-shirts. It is a very comfortable shirt. It's 100% cotton, feels good. And also with this shirt, my first shirt, the Hidden Leaves shirt, was very light. This is a heavier cotton, which the only reason I made it heavier is because it's a winter now, but it does feel nice, that black heavy cotton. So that's another thing. If you are cold, it could keep you potentially warm. It may even save your life. Let's say your car breaks down and you're stuck on the side of the road, your phone's dead, no one's there to help you, and you have just gone to the post office and you've picked up your package, your Emanations cards, there's a T-shirt inside. You might put this on in that snowstorm, in that blizzard, and it may keep you from having hypothermia, save your life, give you that extra time to live until the paramedics and emergency services reach you. So it could potentially save your life, one of these T-shirts. I mean, I'm not saying that that's what this T-shirt is designed for, but I'm just going through all the potential situations as to why you would need a shirt like this. The shirt has many purposes. You can also use it as a rag. Let's say you're mopping the floor and you don't have a cloth to scrub a certain area. You could wet this and scrub something. You could hold a wet T-shirt contest in the shirt. I'm not saying that that's what it's been designed for, obviously not, but it could be done if times call for it. So really the shirt has many uses. I'm going to leave it to you what you want to do with it. I would recommend wearing it. I think it looks quite nice. I'm going to wear this out today. I hope that I'm not stopped too many times. I usually get stopped a few times a day. Oh, hey, you're the guy from Penn and Teller. Oh, we saw you on The Amazing Magicians. Oh, you're that guy who had that Hidden Leaves Kickstarter. Wow, that's an amazing shirt. Usually you might get comments similar to that. When you wear my clothing, you use my cards, it could lead to potential opportunities. I mean, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but it could. It could happen. So there are a lot of reasons, but really, it is. I mean, all kidding aside, it is a good T-shirt. It's a great T-shirt. I'm really proud of how these turned out. The final version will be like this. I'm not planning to change any of the artwork or details. I really like it the way that it is. It really just goes through the whole shirt, the text, and you know, it's sort of inconspicuous. It's sort of, I don't know. I like it. It's sort of like, I don't know. I like it. If you guys do like it, please like the video, share. Guys, I have so much work to do until the Kickstarter launches. I mean, so many little things that I need to prepare. As you guys know, I'm having photos done by my friend who did the photos for Hidden Leaves. Her name's Vanessa Paxton. If you want to check her out. If you are ever in Toronto, or if you're in Canada or anywhere, and you need to hire a photographer for a wedding or any type of event, I would recommend her. She really is fantastic. I'm really lucky that she's able to help me. So I'm just waiting on some photos for her so I can actually sell these, because nobody, these aren't going to sell themselves. We need to make them look good. They look good to me, but we need to capture them on film. Well, technically it's digital, but we need to capture them so that you guys can see how good they look and launch this Kickstarter. Right now the plan is to launch the Kickstarter in the first week of February. I'm not too sure on the date yet. Just really hoping I get those photos in soon, and then I can launch it. And everything other than that is ready. It's prepared. I'm kind of nervous, as always, releasing a deck of cards. This is so exciting for me for so many reasons. Not only this deck itself, but the extra things that are built into this deck and the whole project surrounding it just opens so many avenues. And it's something that I think you are really going to enjoy, and it's going to help you in your magic. It's going to expand sort of the possibilities of what you can do with magic. So I'm really looking forward to getting that to you. So please do support that. In a few days, you'll hear when it launches. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you if you are designing a T-shirt of sorts. So again, think of the functionality, think about your audience, and don't make too many, and don't choose the sizes. Let people tell you what size to make. We are doing very small runs of these, so I can't carry stock of like just random sizes. I have to make a certain amount based on what people have asked for, and that's what you should be doing. I'm trying to think of anything else. You use good companies. Try to find a company that's near you, so you don't get killed on the shipping. And what else is there? Don't go for cheap products. There's a lot of people who make cheap T-shirts. I've never been a fan of making anything cheap. I don't like to give my clients and my customers things that are cheap. I don't like to use cheap things myself. I want things to be a certain standard, and that's what you should be looking for in anything that you are releasing. Quality first. Quality has to come first. It's the priority before anything else. Give people quality and deliver on that quality. Promise quality and deliver quality. Don't sell anything short. Like nobody wants something that isn't made well. Make it as well as you can, and people will appreciate it. I mean, my own shirts, people who know me know that I wear my own stuff all the time. If I could, I would make myself pants and everything as well. But we're not really at that level yet. But the point is, whatever you do make it as best as you can. People will appreciate it. You'll be proud of it. You want people to be happy with what you're doing, and you want to be proud of your projects. You don't want to look at your projects and be like, oh yeah, we did this, and it turned out like, it was fine. But you want to be proud of your work, and you want to be building a relationship with customers that last for the rest of your lives. And the way that you do that is through quality and providing value. So, as always, hope you guys enjoyed this. I won't drag it on for the rest of your day. I gotta go walk this dog. It's like a blizzard outside. I'm gonna actually show you guys this. This is outside my window. It's like white. It's just like pure white. Like, you cannot see anything. You see, there's a wall, there's a mirror, and then there is outside. It's literally like a white, like, it's just a snow covered, it's crazy.